Hello, good morning children. Today Wednesday, 1st July, first day of this month, July 8th, all sections A, B, C, D, brain teachers, profit, loss and discount. So yesterday I have given you homework that do question first of brain teachers A and B part. So once again I solve this part. For A part you have to solve yourself, but I dictate one by one questions in front of you. First one is, if the selling price of an article is twice the cost price. If the selling price of an article is twice the cost price, let the cost price of an article be x and selling price is equal to 2 into x, 2x. So therefore profit is equal to 2x minus x, or profit percent is equal to profit upon CP into 100, x upon x is equal to 100, 100%. This will be your answers. Okay. Second, a jeans is marked for rupees 2,590. Marked means market price of a jean is given, but is sold for rupees 2,331. Then discount percentage. Here market price is given, selling price is given. First find discount. To find discount is equal to MP minus SP. After that, this is equal to 259, or a discount percent is equal to discount upon market price into 100. 259 upon 2,590 into 100, 10%. 10% will be your answers. Next, if selling price of 5 pence is equal to the cost price of 4 pence. If selling price of 5 pence is equal to the cost price of 4 pence, let cost price of 1 pen is equal to rupees x and selling price of 5 pence is equal to cost price of 4 pen means 4 into x, 4x, or selling price of 1 pen is equal to 4 upon 5x. Here the value of cost price is greater than, because the value of cost price is 1 whole and the value of selling price is less than 1 whole. So we have in the whole transactions loss. Loss is equal to CP minus SP. X minus 4 upon 5x is equal to 1 upon 4x, and find loss percent. Loss upon CP into 100. इसके आपने इसको आपने सॉल्व करना है. नेक्स्ट डी, selling price of shoes is rupees 420 including 5% GST. In worksheet third, I have solved first sum. This question is similar of question first. Selling price of shoes is rupees 420 including 5% GST. The original price of these shoes is, let the original price of shoes be x. So according to questions, x plus 5% of x is equal to 420. From this you can find original price. Your original price will be less than 420. It is equal to rupees 400. Next, discount is always calculated on marked price. So this was your all parts of question first A. Now I go for B. Now solve all the parts of B. Here first answer the following questions. After giving a discount of 8% on the market price, discount percent is given. An article was sold for rupees 414. Find the market price of the article. Find the market price. Here discount percent and selling price are given. Find market price. What will your market price? SP into 100 upon 100 minus discount percent. So look here, selling price of an article is equal to rupees 414 and discount percent is equal to 8%. If selling price and discount percent are given, by using formula you can find market price. Market price of an article will be SP into 100 upon 100 minus discount percent. 414 into 100 upon 100 minus 9, 92, 25 4 jar 23, 4 jar 92, 23 1 jar 18. 25 into 18 is equal to rupees 450. So market price of a article is rupees 450. Second, B part, a fan is sold for rupees 650. The gain is 1/4 of the cost price of the fan. The gain is 1/4. So there is no need to write a selling price of a fan. Here gain is 1/4 of the cost price. Let cost price of the fan be X and gain 1/4 of X. Therefore, gain percentage is equal to gain upon CP into 100, 1 upon 4X upon X into 100. This is equal to, let cost price of a fan be rupees X, gain is equal to 1 upon 4 of X, X upon 4. Gain percentage is equal to gain upon CP into 100%. 1 upon 4, yeah, X upon 4 upon X is equal to 100. So X upon 4 into X, X and X cancels, 4 1 ja 4, 25, 25%. Gain percent will be your 25%. Okay. Next, C. A shopkeeper buys pencils at rupees 10 for rupees 10. A shopkeeper buys, cost price of 10 pencils is equal to rupees 10 and cost price of 1 pencil is equal to rupees 1, and sells them at 8 for rupees 10. Selling price of 8 pencils is equal to rupees 10 and selling price of 1 pencil is equal to rupees 10 upon 8 is equal to 5 upon 4. Find the profit percent, because here in the whole transaction the value of SP is greater than the value of CP. So firstly we can find the cost price of 1 pencil, rupees 10 upon 10 is equal to rupees 1. Selling price of 1 pencil, rupees 10 upon 8 is equal to rupees 5.4. Profit is equal to SP minus CP, rupees 5.4 minus 1. Rupees 5 minus 4 upon 4 is equal to rupees 1 upon 4. Or profit percent is equal to profit upon CP into 100. 1 upon 4 upon, what is your CP? 1 is into 100. So 1 upon 4 ones are 4 into 100. 4 ones are 4, 25, 25%. So your profit percent is your 25%. Next, D. So don't confuse the statement of this question, because in this question find the rate of GST. If an article marked at rupees 5,000 and sold for rupees, here selling price is rupees 5,900 and marked price is your rupees 5,000. First find amount for GST is equal to SP minus mark price. Rupees 5,900 minus 5,000 is equal to rupees 900, and rate of GST, amount of GST, rate of GST is equal to GST upon mark price into 100. 900 into 100 upon 5,000. Look here, D part. Mark price of an article is equal to rupees 5,000. SP of an article is equal to rupees 5,900. Amount of GST is equal to, amount for GST is equal to SP minus mark price, because the value of SP is greater than the value of mark price. SP minus mark price, rupees 5,900 minus 5,000 is equal to rupees 900, and rate of GST is equal to amount for GST, amount of GST, amount for GST is equal. Now rate of GST is equal to amount for GST, amount of GST into 100 upon MP, 900 into 100 upon 5,000, 202010, 5 18 are 18%. Now next E part. A person pays rupees 2,800 pays for a cooler marked at rupees 3,500. Find the discount percent he offered. So here mark price is given, pays selling price is given, find discount. Discount is equal to mark price minus selling price, 3,500 minus 2,800, 700, or discount percent is equal to, we always calculated discount on mark price, 700 upon 3,500 into 100, 5 are 20%. So try to solve this sum yourself. I go for second, very important sum. Rajan purchased a purse at 25% discount on its mark price, but sold it at the mark price. It means selling price is also equal to mark price. Find the gain percent of Rajan on this transaction. It means here the value of SP is greater than the value of CP, but Rajan purchased a purse at 25% discount on its mark price. Let the mark price of a purse be rupees 100, discount 25%. So from Here you have to find amount for discount. Let mark price of a purse be rupees 100, discount percent 25%, amount for discount is equal to 25% of rupees 100, rupees 25 upon 100 into 100, rupees 25. Now Rajan purchase means here we can find cost price. Now cost price of a purse is equal to MP minus discount, rupees 100 minus 25 is equal to rupees 75. But he sold, but sold it at the mark price. It means the value of selling price and the value of mark price both are same. So here selling price of a purse is equal to mark price of a purse is equal to rupees 100. So in the whole transactions, if your selling price is rupees 100 and mark price is equal to, cost price is equal to 75. So in the whole transaction we have gain. Gain is equal to SP minus CP, rupees 100 minus 75, rupees 25. Or gain percent is equal to gain upon CP into 100, 25 upon 75 into 100, 25 3 jar 100 upon 3 is equal to 33 whole 1 upon 3% is your gain. Very let mark price of a purse, discount. From this you can find amount for discount. After that Rajan purchase means cost price of a purse is equal to MP minus discount. Now selling price is given because the value of selling price is also equal to the value of mark price. We have taken the mark price here rupees 100, selling price is also equal to 100. So from these two, cost price of a purse and selling price of a purse, we have in the whole transactions gain is equal to rupees 25, or gain percent is equal to gain upon CP into 100, 25 upon 75 into 100. So in this way you can solve this. Very interesting sums given in your brain teachers. I also go for one more question, that is third. Jesslyn marks her goods at 30% above the cost price. If the cost price of the goods be rupees 100, then mark price will be rupees 100 plus 30 is equal to rupees 130, and allows a discount of 25%. Now mark price is equal to 130 and discount is equal to 25%. Now from this you can find selling price. Selling price is equal to mark price into 100 minus discount percent upon 100. Find our gain or loss percent. Let the cost price of the goods be rupees 100. Mark price of the goods is equal to rupees 100 plus 30% of 100, 30 upon 100 into 100, 30, 100 plus 30 is equal to rupees 130. If your cost price is equal to rupees 100, then mark price will be 30% above the cost price. 30% of rupees 100 is equal to rupees 130. After that discount is given 25%. Now selling price is equal to MP into 100 minus discount percent upon 100, 130 into 100 minus 25, 75 upon 100. 20, now 1010, 15 5 jar 2, 15 13 jar 195.2 is equal to 97 is your SP. But here cost price is equal to 100. So in the whole transaction we have loss of rupees CP minus SP, 100 minus 97.50, rupees 2.50. Loss is equal to CP minus SP, rupees 100 minus 97.50, rupees 2.50. Or loss percent is equal to loss upon CP into 100, 2.50. Avoid is 0, 100 into 100, 101 jar, 101 jar, 2.5%. Yeah, 2 whole, 1 upon 2%. 2.5% can be written as 2 whole 5 upon 10. 5 upon 10, 5 1 jar 2, 2 whole 1 upon 2, 5 upon 2% is your answers. So you can complete up to question number 3rd. Tomorrow we have to complete this brain digits of profit loss. And dear children, one more information is that up to class 8 to plus 2 your Zoom classes, the timetable is given to you, and YouTube lesson developed by the SVR teachers up to 10th of July. Your classes will be running as the same way. Now after 11 to 20s you have a holidays of 10 days. There is no work. After that we have start from 21st of July, and your homework will be, you have to complete this brain disease up to question number 3rd of this profit loss and discount, and last 4th, 5th and 6th sums we have to complete tomorrow. You also bring your math notebook. For I go for the next chapter, that is introduction to graph. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.